Hey, good morning, students. Now, in today's video, we are going to learn how to prove the orthogonality property of associated Legendre polynomial. In last some videos, we have studied associated Legendre polynomial and its orthogonality properties. So let's go for proving the orthogonality property of associated Legendre polynomial. Let me write first the property of orthogonality for associated Legendre polynomial. So this property is integral from -1 to +1 Pn m of x bracket square is equals to 0 when n and m are not equal, right? And what is the second property? Second property I will write here: integral from -1 to +1 Pn m of x into p k m of x into dx is equals to 2 divided by 2n plus 1 into n plus m divided by n minus m factorial when n and k are not equal. Here n and m are equal. Not n and m are equal, n and k are equal, isn't it? So these are the two properties that we have studied last time, right? So let's go for the first proof. So the first example is, your first example is verify the orthogonality property for orthogonality property for two polynomials p21 of x and p31 of x. p31 of x. These are the two associated Legendre polynomial, right? And by using this, we have to prove the property, isn't it? Where n and m are not equal. This is Pnm. So this n and k both are not equal, whereas m is same, right? If both are not equal, n and k are not equal, then here the property, this must be here and this must be there actually. So I will change this Pnm bracket square into dx is equals to this, and here n and k are equal, and here you must write Pn m of x into pk m of x into dx, and this is equals to that means 2 upon 2n plus 1 divided by this is okay, and this is equals to 0. This is equals to 0 when n and k are not equal. When they are equal, we have got this property. So let it be. These relations we have already studied in the last lecture. Now if we observe these two associated Legendre polynomial, then for this property you can easily uh, compare these two associated Legendre polynomial, and you will come to know this m is equals to 1, n is equals to 2, and k is equals to 3. P n m is this, p k m is this, right? And if this is known, then you can obtain the associated Legendre polynomial p n m of x, and we have this formula: p n m of x is equals to 1 minus x square raised to power m by 2 into mth derivative of p n of x. This, right? Now if this is known, then I can obtain p21 of x, and p21 of x will be equals to 1 minus x square. M is equals to 1, so this will be half, and m is equals to 1, so first derivative of pn of x, that means p2 of x. So p2 of x, I will write this p2 of x, and this will give me 1 minus x square raised to power half, and derivative of p2 of x, p1 of x is 1, and p2 of x is half time 3x square minus 1, isn't it? And if you solve this, then this will give you p21 of x, and this p21 of x is equals to 1 minus x square raised to power half into its derivative is 1 half into 6x. 1 half as it is, derivative of 3x square is a 6x. This will give you 3x only. So 3x into 1 minus x square raised to power half. You got this. Let's say this is equation number 1. We got this one associated Legendre polynomial p21 of x. So we got p21 of x. Similarly calculate p31 of x and take the multiplication. And after multiplication, we have to check whether it will give you the 0 value or not. So next is p31 of x. Now in this case, n is equals to 3, m is equals to 1, 1 minus x square raised to power half into derivative is first derivative, right? First derivative of p3 of x. Now you must know the p3 of x. What is the value of p3 of x? And derivative of p3 of x. p3 of x is equal to something 1 half time 5x cube minus 3x. 1 half time 5x cube minus 3x, and this will be equals to 1 minus x square raised to power half into half, and this will be 15x square minus 3. And if you solve this, simplify this, this will give you or you need not to simplify, you can keep this as it is. So this is p31 of x, right? Let us say this is our equation number 2. If we got equation 1 and 2, now use these both equations into this equation, into orthogonality property, first orthogonality property, because this is not for this. N and k are different. This n and k are different, so you can't use for the second one. So let us take the integration, and after integrating this, I think so after integrating this, I will need equation 1 and 2. And now put it into this integration from -1 to +1, and p21 of x into P3 1 of x into dx. This is equals to integral from -1 to +1. P2 1 of x will be equals to 3x into 1 minus x square raised to power half, and P3 1 of x will be equals to 1 minus x square raised to power half into 15x square minus 3 into dx. Now if you simplify this, this will give you, now this into this are having power half, so half plus half will be 1, and integral from -1 to +1, 1 minus x square raised to power 1 I can say. This will be equals to 3 by 2, and you can multiply by x to the bracket, or let me multiply by 3x to this bracket. So 3 15s are 45, so 45 x cube minus, and I will write half here as it is, 45 x cube minus 9x, 3 3s are 9 into x. Is this okay? Right. So this is equals to, now I think you should multiply this bracket to this, so this will give you integral from -1 to +1, and 1/2 will be as it is. I will take out 1/2 outside, 1/2. This bracket into 1, that means this bracket as it is, so 45 x cube minus 9x minus 45 x cube into x square, so 45 x raised to 5, 45 x raised to 5. This minus and this minus will become plus, so plus 9 x cube, right, into dx, and if you take the integral, before taking integral you can add this 45 x cube and 9 x cube. 45 plus 9 x cube is how much? 45 plus 5 50, 54. So let me do here only. So 54 x cube, and I will skip this. We got this, right? And if you take its integral, this integral will give you 1/2 will be as it is, and integral of -45 x raised to 5 will be equals to -45 will be a constant, and integral of x raised to 5 is x raised to 6 by 6, right? And limit from -1 to +1. Second, plus 54 x cube integral is equals to x raised to 4 by 4, and limit are from -1 to +1, minus 9, and integral of x is x square by 2, integral from limits from -1 to +1, right? If you put the limits and evaluate, this will give you the 0 value. Why? Because the half will be as it is, and inside the bracket -45 by 6, x raised to 6, upper limit minus lower limit, upper limit is 1, so x raised to 1 raised to 6 is 1, minus -1 raised to 6 is 1 again, so 1 minus 1 is 0, because all powers are even, so this will give us a 0 value. That means this is equals to 0, which proves the first property, integral from -1 to +1, P2 1 of x into P3 1 of x into dx is equals to 0. This proved the first property. If n and k are not equal, here 2 and 3 are not equal, and in that case the Legendre associated Legendre polynomial is proved. The orthogonality property of associated Legendre polynomial is proved, right? Similarly, work out for the second property, and for the second property let us take another example, because you must have n and m equal, right? So I think I will skip now this property. Verify the property P and m of x bracket square for I will write here only. Verify this property for P21 of x. P21 of x. Right? Verify this for P21 of x. So we have to verify this property for P21 of x. That means if you compare your m is equals to 1 and your n is equals to 2. If this is the given information to you, you can put the values of n and m into the similar equation. So integral from -1 to +1 into P21 of x bracket square into dx, and this is equals to 2 divided by 2n plus 1. What is the value of n? 2. 2 into 2 plus 1 is 5, right? Into n plus m factorial, that is 3 factorial, divided by n minus m factorial. 2 minus 1 is 1 factorial. So this will give you 2 by 5. 1 factorial is 1 only. 3 factorial is a 3 into 2. That means 6. 6 into 2 is a 12. So 12 by 5. So let us say this is equation number 1. So directly putting the values of n and m, we got this orthogonality property is equals to 12 by 5. And we call this equation as equation number 1. Now do calculate the values of P21 of x and multiply these two, and let us check whether you are getting the same value or not. So we know that, so Pn m of x is equals to 1 minus x square raised to power m by 2, and mth derivative of Pn of x. This is the formula for associated Legendre polynomial, we know that. And by this property, by this formula, you can obtain the value of P21 of x. This P21 of x will be equals to 1 minus x square raised to power half, and m is equals to 1. So first derivative of P2 of x. What is P2 of x? P1 of x is 1 and P2 of x is equals to 1 half time 3x square minus 1. Isn't it? 3x square minus 1. And then take the derivative. This will give you this value. So 1 minus x square raised to power half, and the first derivative will be 1 half as it is into 6x. This will be 3x into 1 minus x square raised to power half. This is the value of P21 of x. Now P21 of x is known. Now use into the orthogonality property. So integral from -1 to +1 P21 of x into P21 of x into dx. So multiplication of both two will be a square, and this will be equals to the square of this. The square of this will be integral from -1 to +1 and 3x 1 minus x square raised to power half, it's a square, into dx. Now this will give you integral from -1 to +1, and square of this is 9x square into bracket 1 minus x square, 1 minus x square raised to power 1 into dx, and this is equals to Now you can multiply by 9x square. Integral from minus 1 to plus 1, 9x square minus 9x raised to power 4 into dx. We got this one. Now you can take the integral, and after taking an integral, you will get this is equals to 9x square. Integral is 9x cube by 3 minus 9x raised to 5 by 5, and then put the limit from minus 1 to plus 1. This will give you 9 by 3 is a 3 into x cube. Put the limit, upper limit minus lower limit. So plus 1 cube is 1 minus 1 cube is minus 1. So minus minus will become plus 1 minus 9 by 5. 9 by 5, and x raised to 5, that means odd power, will be minus 1 raised to 5 is 1 minus 1 raised to 5 is minus minus will be plus 1 again here, right? So this gives you 3 into 2 is a 6 minus 9 into 2 is 18 by 5, and if you simplify this, I think this will give you 30 minus 18 by 5, and if you 30 minus 18, that means 12, so 12 by 5. And see equation number 1, and let us say this is the equation number 1, 2. So both gives you the same value, and hence I can say by comparing equation 1 and 2, we can say that the orthogonality property for associated Legendre polynomial has been proved, right? So hope you have understood how to prove the orthogonality property. These are just simple. Once you know the formula for associated Legendre polynomial, you can able to identify the values of n and m, and just put the values and do the calculations. You will get, or you can easily able to prove the orthogonality property. And I think you have understood this. So we'll stop now here, and in the next video we are proceeding now for the next kind of polynomial, that is Hermite polynomial, right, which you already studied in the TYBSc. If not, go through the books again, and then we'll start in the next video. So thank you.